trust me, please, if you get anything from this video, it's that I haven't even dabbled into my mental issues, okay? Hello again. Oh, man. I had a rough day yesterday. Really, really rough day. So, I figured I couldn't film. I usually film, if I'm doing like a real video, I'll usually film it the day before, edit it. Oh, look how dark I am. Hold on. Oh, that helped. But I wasn't able to yesterday because I had this horrible stomach pain that I was basically immobile, couldn't go anywhere, do anything. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, but I'm pretty much a little better now. But it was really weird, like, I had some, like, weird, I don't know what it was, but it was fucking weird. And I'm not good at being sick. I have, like, basically, I'll talk a lot more about this. This shit is fucking heavy. I'm trying, but hold on. I mean, it might be a little better. Probably not. Probably still shaky and shit. What was I talking about? Ding dong dong. This is what I was fucking holding this shit on. It's like 1,000 fucking pounds. But still, this fucking thing's heavy. I just didn't feel like setting up a tripod and sitting. I'm just getting a little more personal holding the fucking camera instead of just holding my phone. But anyway, oh yeah, that's a good angle, bro. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh, I'll talk a lot more about this when I have more people watching, because I know I want to help people. But I have, like, very bad anxiety, like, very bad, like, medicated for it. I've been medicated for years and years and years. And, ooh, who's that? Bad anxiety for years, my whole life, but I've been medicated for years. Anyway, like I said, I'll talk a lot more about this when there's millions of people behind me. Yes, I said millions. Honestly, I'll probably talk about it before that, when there's, like, just a lot of people really watching. I'll talk about it because I know I could probably help people. But I have horrible anxiety, and that goes in hand with depression stuff, and really it just sucks. And the reason I say this is because the sickness thing, the stomach pain I had, it could have easily been caused by worry and anxiety and panic. And yeah, I have panic attacks too, panic disorder, and there's a difference between the two. But anyway, I have like this weird phobia of being sick. I hate being sick. I hate vomiting. I really hate throwing up. I don't even like to say it. But yesterday, I had this horrible stomach pain, and I was so worried about it, like I was just freaking out about it. I don't know. It's hard. There's no way to explain anxiety, and ask anyone who has it, they'll tell you the exact same thing. That there's no way to really explain why you're thinking the shit you're thinking. But it was so weird. Like, I was getting so worked up that I was literally gagging. Like, I don't know why. Like, that is my nightmare. Like, gagging and vomiting, like, that's my nightmare. I hate that shit. I hate it. Like, I hate it mostly because it means you're sick. And I hate the act of it, of course. But, like, when someone gets drunk around me and throws up, I don't care, because I know I'm not going to throw up. Like, I know I'm not, like, they're not contagious and I'm going to get sick. Like, if someone has the flu around me, I'm like, I have a doctor's fucking mask on me. If I'll even enter the room with them, which I won't. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if this happens to anyone else out there, but the gagging thing was new, because it was like I was so worked up and worried about my stomach, which I've gone through every single day for all years of my life, so that is not new. But I don't know what the gagging thing was. I think I was just so, like, in my head, like, just felt like I don't know, felt like I needed to gag because I was so worried about it. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, but I thought I would tell you, maybe help somebody. But I don't know. I'll talk a lot more about this kind of shit when you guys ask for it and need it and all that stuff. But I'm just telling you now, like, that shit sucks. Like, fuck, man. Like, it's the worst, dude. But I feel a lot better today. But yes, it's just basically, I feel like, as silly as that sounds, that like gagging and throwing up is like my nightmare. Like, that is my nightmare. Like, you might be scared of like failing a test or some shit, or showing up to work late and getting yelled at by your boss, or getting arrested. All that shit I am totally cool with. I will fail every test and you won't see me give one fuck. I will get arrested and you won't see me give one fuck. What was the other one I said? Being late to work, I won't give one fuck. I love getting yelled at because I think it's funny. Fucked up probably, but it's me. But basically all these normal things that people probably think are so, like, you know, nah, I don't like that. I most either enjoy that or don't care. But like things like being sick and vomit and gagging, I hate. Like, I can't deal with it. So like, that's my nightmare. So yesterday I basically lived my nightmare, and I kind of feel a little bit fucking fearless today because it's like, what the fuck could happen to me, you know? Like, that was my nightmare. As silly as it sounds, I understand it sounds fucking stupid, but that was my nightmare. Like, that's the shit I can't deal with. So like, I feel like, bring it on. Like, what can you do now? What, like, I did the worst. So, like, you know, I don't know. It was a really weird thing, but I think facing your fears is a real thing, you know? And I know it's not easy at all. It's not even fathomable when you have anxiety, but I was forced into it. It's not like my fear is of being late to work and I can purposely be late to work. It's like my fear is fucking, like, I just have a phobia of like vomiting myself. I don't care if someone else is, but I just have that fear myself. And gagging, I just hate gagging because it's like dry heave grossness, and that's what's happening to me. And I think it was just, I really don't know. And I've gone through this my whole life, so it's been about different shit. But yeah, mostly like phobias of like sickness type shit. And I know it's silly, and I still can't do anything to make it not silly though. Like, I can't be like, oh yeah, you're right. Vomiting is so silly. I'm fine. All these years, I was crazy. It's like, yeah, I know I'm fucking crazy. I know it's stupid, but I can't make it not, like, I can't make it not insane for me. Like, that's who I am. And it's definitely gotten a lot better. I used to, like, literally not even eat because I didn't want to throw up because I hated being full. But yeah, I'm pretty fucking weird, guys, and I'm glad you're learning this about me. Trust me, please, if you get anything from this video, it's that I haven't even dabbled into my mental issues, okay? If you think right now that this is the extent, or that I don't know what it feels like to have these issues, just fucking wait till I tell you the real type of shit that I'm talking about when I can reach more people. Because that type of shit, I promise you, I've gone through, like, the craziest shit mentally. I promise I know what it feels like. I'm here. I know it. You know it. Some of you don't, and that's fine. You guys are lucky. But I do know that the ones who do know are gonna be great in life. Like, it gives you something. It gives you an advantage because you've seen fear. You've seen panic and fear and all this stuff, and you survived it. So, like, what the fuck in the world? Like I was saying, like, I'm fearless today because I literally, I actually faced it, not just avoided it like every other day where I avoid gagging and vomiting and shit, but like I faced it. Like, I didn't vomit, which you know, I didn't, but I gagged, which is pretty much for me just as bad. But, and I don't know why I was gagging. I don't know what that even is, but it hasn't happened today. God bless. I feel much better. But I don't know, man. But the world doesn't scare me. Like, the outside world, obstacles, like I don't doubt that I can be a YouTube star because I know I've done bigger things. I've done more, like, I've done harder things than that, like, because they're mentally hard. So I'm not scared of that kind of shit. So, like, anything, I don't have any real obstacles in life. I mean, of course I do, but they're all mental. Like most of the outside world, it does not scare me, is what I'm saying. Like people, I can't fear you because like what can you do to me? It's not worse than what I can do to myself. It's not. I promise. To me, it's not because you could beat me with a fucking bat, and I still think vomiting and gagging are worse than that. And I know that sounds so crazy to the normal people out there, but I'm not kidding. Like, if you have a phobia that crazy and a fear and you obsess about it, nothing is worse than it. It's the worst thing in the world. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Just wanted to give you a little update. Like I said, this is very minimal of what I really go through on a daily basis and have for my entire life. So I will fill you guys all in for sure. I just want more people to be around, which I'm getting a lot. There's a lot of people around now. 1,800 something of you, which I wasn't that last week. You know, it's getting crazy. And I love every single one of you like a lot. Like a lot. And like it's cool. It's like we're like a fucking group of like a family. Like I feel like I don't know, I feel like I got some homies. Like I feel like you fucking got me. Which is fucking awesome. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat, Max Floz, for more shit to get to know me more. So I want to know you guys, and I want you to know me, and I want you to have someone to fucking look up to. Not like that, but like look at and be like, he did it, he made it, and he survived. But alright, this is Blinken. So I love you, goodbye, I love you, I love you, I love you, subscribe.